My name is Jacob.
My name is MacKenzie, and we are the Giles family. We have a 2-year-old named Nick, and we have one on the way due any day now, another little boy named Nash.
My family and I are getting ready in August to move to Boston, Massachusetts to begin the journey through the North American Mission Board of planting a church. In 2024, we began the year by praying and asking God to give us some clarity about where He wanted us to go and what He wanted us to do. We really thought as we began praying that God was just going to confirm that we were right where He wanted us to be. But very quickly, we began to feel unsettled and knew that God was doing something in our life, not sure what. But over the course of the summer, I had 3 different conversations with 3 different people from 3 different areas of my life, and they all asked me if I had ever considered the possibility of church planting in Boston. And I remember initially, after the first conversation, we kind of laughed and
Like, no way.
really didn't think it was something that we could do. But over time in prayer, God began to just continue to open doors and make it clear to us that it was what He wanted from us. And Boston's always been a special place to me and to us as we've been together. I've always been a big Boston sports fan. Red Sox, Celtics, Patriots, Bruins, have always loved Boston sports. And we got to visit the city in 2019 and do ministry together, actually with a mission trip from Second Baptist Church, and got to really see the spiritual climate of the city and really developed a heart for the city and ministry in the city. And so when we heard about the prospect of church planting in Boston, for us, we already had the heart for it, and God began to kind of grow that desire and open that door. And the last conversation that I had was with Jim Purdue here at Second Baptist Church. And he said that, Second would love to come on board and be my sending church. And so I grew up here at Second, was called into ministry here. And so to be back here and to be launched from here is an incredibly big blessing. We're super thankful for all the love and support that Second has given us up into this moment. And so as we get ready to move in August, we'll be doing a 2-year residency, and then we'll be launching our church in year 3. And there are really a couple of ways that you can support us. The first way is by joining our prayer team. We have a virtual newsletter. The link will be attached to this video that you can join. Our goal is to have 1,000 people that would be on our newsletter praying for us consistently. It's an email once a month with specific prayer requests, and we could use your prayers in that way. The second way that you can support us is when we move to Boston and begin the residency, we will be living solely on raised support. And so if you feel God leading you to support us in that way, you can go to secondfamily.church/give. And the third and final way that you could consider supporting us, and maybe you'll laugh at this just like we did when we first heard, but maybe you could consider praying through the possibility of moving to Boston with us and being a part of our team and helping us launch this church. And we just want to say thank you to all of those that have prayed with us, will pray for us, that will support us. We can't do it without you and your support, and we thank you so much. We're excited to see what God is going to do.